Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, SNO, and this is my FIFA 20 Team of the Year vote. Okay, I'm not going to go too in depth with some of these. I will talk about certain ones, obviously. But yeah, nonetheless, let's get into it. Going to start off in goal. A lot of people might say Ederson. I'm going with Oblak. Ederson's won a lot more, of course, but Oblak, I think he's a better player. I don't think you should always depend on the trophies won. Oblak, in my opinion, is the best goalkeeper in the world as of right now. Now I'm going to move on to the defenders. Joshua Kimmich, right back. Kimmich, Kimmich is the best right back in the world. Sorry, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich is the best right back in the world. Is he playing right back right now for Bayern? Sometimes. You should say right back. Definitely better. Call me biased. But I do believe that Kimmich is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold in the right back position. Moving on next, Van Dijk, right center back. Or just anywhere. Doesn't really need to be talked about. Van Dijk, defender. Now this next one could be a little bit tough. Thought about maybe Koulibaly, Laporte, or a lot of these players are great, of course, but I'm gonna go with De Ligt just based off the fact of what he did with Ajax. That was the majority of the season, or at least half of it. And I know he hasn't had the greatest start with Juventus, but at the end of the day, I do believe that amongst the whole year, if you summarize it up, I do believe that he should be in there as well. Also, left back, I'm going to go with Robertson. I mean, it's pretty simple. He is the best left back in the world. Some could say Jordi Alba, but as of right now, I do believe Robertson's the best left back in the world. Alphonso Davies on the rise, though. Call me biased, like I said. But we'll see. Nonetheless, now I want to move on to the midfielders. Okay, so the first midfielder I want to put in here is going to be Henderson. No, it's not going to be Henderson. But it's going to be Frankie de Jong. I know I clicked on De Bruyne there, but it's going to be Frankie de Jong. Dude's absolute class. I mean, I think he deserves it. Next off is what I want to go with is not Fabinho, but it's going to be N'Golo Kante. He's a little beast, you know. He's God tier. And now this next one's a little bit harder. I was thinking about maybe De Bruyne, David Silva, but perhaps I'm going for a bit of an odd one here in Ziyech. He's a solid player, you know. He's done a lot for Ajax. I'm surprised he hasn't made a move to a different team. But nonetheless, maybe this is just me wanting him in here just because it'd be an odd card out and it'd be a sick card in my opinion. But nonetheless, that is Ziyech that I'm putting into the Team of the Year 11. But like I said, De Bruyne, it'll probably be De Bruyne. Fabinho might make his way in there as well. I think it'll be De Bruyne and N'Golo Kante and De Jong. As the defense goes, I think Ederson will get goalkeeper maybe All Black though, or even Alisson. I do think it'll be Robertson, um, Van Dyke, and then shoot, who else will be the other center back who wins it? You know, it could be the likes of Sergio Ramos still, but I feel like Laporte or I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Perhaps Koulibaly. I don't know. Midfield, I do believe. I already said that already. Also, I think the right back's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. As much as I do want it to be Kimmich, as much as I do believe it should be Kimmich. All right. Now we're at the front three, the attackers. Also, I'm not doing this in any specific order, but Robert Lewandowski, I believe is the best striker in the world. He's the most on-form player in the world as of the moment as well. He's outscored Messi. I mean, he's top goal scorer of the year, not just the season. I feel like that's what people are failing to remember. Of the entire year, he is the top goal scorer. So that's my reasoning as to why he's there. Now, left wing, Sadio Mane. As much as I hate to say it, dude's an absolute baller. He's really helped Liverpool make it this far. I believe he's better than Salah, and nonetheless, he's more clutch. My reasoning, I don't feel like I really need to explain myself that much. Mane's a baller. It should be him. Now I'm gonna go with the obvious, Lionel Messi, GOAT. That's that, to be honest. And some people are gonna be wanting Mbappe. I think the front three is gonna be Mane, Mbappe, and Messi. But I could see. I'd love to see this. I'd love to see Lewandowski more than anybody else in the Team of the Year. But I think that Mbappe would be a great 12th man option. Although I do believe it'll be Mbappe at striker, and then Neymar will be the 12th man option. But yeah, nonetheless, I am going to go ahead and submit the vote. That's that. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm SNO, and adios.